Okay, so now looking at two sequences with the step. In Tagalog, this is known as bangkaw, by the way. B-A-N-G-K-A-W, bangkaw is the word for step. So notice I'm holding it not in thirds, but I'm holding it more toward the end. This is maybe around just past the middle this way, and this one's near the end, so that I have more leverage and more reach with this stick to deflect and follow-up hit. So what I'm going to do initially, it depends on how he's holding his stick. He's holding it out in front, and so this gives me the idea to knock it out of the way, a little more in front, yeah, like that. He's sort of presenting a barrier. People do that. They probe with it and they want to put it in your way. So I'm knocking it out of the way to hit. He throws up what is an umbrella against my tube, and then my stick turns around into an umbrella of my own, which I could follow up from there. But it's an interesting thing to note that this angle tube to an umbrella, very similar to what we do with a single stick, the umbrella to a tube. It's just you're adding a second hand for more support and more power on the follow through. Bigger windup, more power, but it takes longer, so you always have to adjust that as well. So now the second one is he does attack. I draw his attack and he attacks the other one. I'm going to deflect it and follow up, stepping it with my right foot with a 2 and then a 1, which puts me in position for the roof block. And then I'm stepping in again with a 1 thrust. Then I change my grip. Off of the thrust, I'm going to go here, here, hit, thrust, and then I can do a big finishing shot. Slide my hand here, hold it near the end as I'm stepping with a big finishing angle 1. So the way you change your grip influences the power you have at the finish. Where I go down on the very end for the most reach, that's when I know I've got him. I'm really going to tee off. So different leverage depending on where you grab the weapon. So yeah, okay, so the first sequence was here. I knock it aside to hit, he hits, and he deflects mine, I deflect his. The second one, he does throw a 1, I meet his 1 with essentially a 1. And I'm stepping in with a 2, 1, but then he throws a 1 again. This is the kind of opponent, very common, who keeps throwing 1s, keeps throwing the power angle. And I did the umbrella and I step in, 1 thrust, stepping around, 2 thrust, and then I can do the big finish. One more time on that second one. Okay, so again, he attacks here, and I go hit, hit, roof, hit, thrust, then changing grip. Here, thrust, big finishing shot. And we did that second sequence to sort of contrast with the first one, so that at least at one point you have the roof to 1, this kind of motion, as opposed to this kind of motion, which is a good thing to train. You will find off of a 1, you have to throw up a roof, off a roof, you have to throw a 1. They go together, and vice versa, umbrella to 2. One more time. Here, hit, hit, oops, yeah, I was out of position, thrust. Okay, very good.